Hi everyone, and welcome to the Cancer June 12th through the 18th weekly Tarot Bite reading. This is I Am Illuminated Tarot, a place for you to better connect with and illuminate your own personal spiritual importance. So hi everyone and welcome. This reading is meant to be a mini reading, about 10 minutes or less, where we're going to dive a little deeper into the theme that came up in the collective reading, which was posted on Sunday for the week ahead. And we're going to take a look at really where Spirit's asking you as Cancer to focus this week in that theme. So the theme that did come up was the energy of love, how we love, who we love, our relationships, and the possibility this week of either mending past relationships or meeting new people as they come into our life, kind of in fated and destined opportunities that are really going to help us, really going to help support us as we are emerging as this new version of ourselves in the month of June. So we're going to see here what wants to come out for you around the theme of love and relationships. Now, I am using the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. I don't normally use this in my online readings, but or my YouTube readings, but I felt it was appropriate for this setting. So we have for you guys, we have romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. I love that. So Cancer, this really shows that there is something here. Now, this doesn't have to pertain, as I've been saying in the other readings, to just romantic love or romantic partnership. When we think of love and we think of connection to others, that bleeds into every aspect of our life, our work life, our personal life, the friendships, the community that we choose to involve ourselves with. But there's something here with this card coming up intuitively that there may be something that really is kind of calling to you on that romantic level of life. That doesn't mean it has to be literally a romantic partnership. It means that there is romance to life that we can tap into every day. Whether this is the romantic dream of living in a specific place, whether this is the romantic dream of having the family and the home and the 2.5 kids, or whether this is a romantic dream of owning your own business, there's something here with it saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. That maybe you've been doubting yourself a little bit. Maybe there's a feeling here of wanting to follow something or wanting to follow the dream. And this week, you might meet someone. The more that you kind of, I feel, get into intuitively, the energy of trusting those feelings, trusting your intuition, which, Cancer, that really is your wheelhouse. You are the cardinal water sign, so you really know how to lead and take action from a place of what you're feeling. But this is really saying that those feelings around something that kind of do touch on a dream or that get you back in touch with the romance, the romantic side to your experience, they are real and they are worth following. They are worth looking a little deeper into. Now, for some of you, this could be literally that you are meeting some new person and maybe you're kind of doubting yourself. This could be where you've met someone and you're like, ooh, I feel the spark. I don't know. Is it really something that's going to grow into something more? And this is saying that possibly yes. Now, you could also be meeting someone this week that is coming back into your life, or maybe those feelings are real and worth exploring, or maybe you're just meeting someone new and this is saying, yeah, what you're feeling is real and there's something deeper here for you. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers just to see what else wants to come out. So what does Cancer need to know about romantic feelings? So I have the World. Okay, that's an ending. That's a major chapter in your life coming to a close. It does harness the energy of celebration as well, to say, good job, you made it. It might have been a difficult one, or it could have been a great chapter in your life, but either way, you made it through. Congratulations. And now you get to really move on into a new, fresh chapter. And that could be around love for some of you, or that could be the pursuit of something that ties you in, connects you to the romance of life, to the dream, to a new dream possibly. That's really what I'm feeling for you guys. There might be a new dream coming in for you. Ooh, and the Artist. Okay, all right. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck, which is, I haven't done that, but it just caught my eye. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, if you can see it. So there's something here around legacy building, around really, I think, being focused this week as to setting the groundwork, possibly in a relationship, for that 10 of Pentacles, which is really grounding the dream in the physical. So if the 10 of Cups is your ultimate experience of kind of heaven on earth, but through the emotional realm, the 10 of Pentacles is your ultimate experience of what you want to manifest in the physical. With the World and the Artist. I love that you got the Artist because that is actually unique to this deck specifically. And it really speaks to being the artist in your own life. If you really could tap in to painting that romantic dream of, it's almost like being able to have that magic window into the 10 of Pentacles for yourself, saying, okay, if I know that this last chapter, this last cycle is over, and I don't have to go through that because I've learned those lessons and I'm now moving into a fresh, brand new cycle where I can tap into those romantic feelings. I can kind of lean into the dream of what I really want for myself. Then what does that look like? The Artist is a very empowering card, and you can see here, he has wings on his ankles. So there's an element here of Mercury and being that winged messenger. There's an element here of kind of communication as well, really being able maybe to, and lending wings to the dream. There's something here around communication. For some of you, you might be being asked to write a book, being asked to communicate in some capacity. But it's also about communicating that dream, sharing that dream, starting to visualize the dream. I've noticed with myself personally, when I was kind of starting on my path to where I am today, and I really was in a place where I was stuck and I really couldn't see the way forward because I was just I only had energy and enough bandwidth to really just get through my day to day. And then suddenly I had to slow myself down and say, what am I doing? Where am I going? What is all of this for? And I really had to start bringing in a daily meditation where I would simply allow myself to fantasize, where I would allow myself to see the dream, to kind of step through that doorway of what do I really want if I could, what would feel, and I would literally visualize different things that I was hoping to experience, and I would wait until I would feel it on that emotional level to where it almost brought tears to my eyes in the hope that could actually become a reality. And the more that I did that, the more I truly connected to what my heart yearned for. And I was able to manifest that. Now, obviously, things don't manifest exactly as you maybe thought they would. But in my personal experience, they manifest better. Because when you open yourself up to the idea of what you want for yourself, the idea of the painting you're going to paint. You don't always know what that finished painting is going to look like. But when you kind of just go through it and you get into that meditative state and you allow spirit to guide you, when you step back, it's that realization of, oh my gosh, this is the perfect painting. This is the perfect experience for myself. So this is that week to really get in touch with that kind of almost like delusional romantic. And I know it sounds kind of silly to say, yes, Cancer, become the delusional romantic for a week. But there is something here on maybe tapping into the energy of Pisces. It is a fellow water sign, and Pisces can be the delusional romantic. And maybe you'll be meeting a Pisces this week. Who knows? Who might help you dive a little further into that dream. But there is something here around saying there's been a very clear end to a cycle, and the new one is on you. The new one is on you to really say, feel those feelings. They are real, and bring them into the new vision for your future self. And I think that's really going to allow the right people to come in and help support you on this new, on this new artistic endeavor, whether it's truly an artistic endeavor or whether it's just you painting for yourself the vision of your life. It could be 5 years, it could be 10 years, it could just be with no time limit, saying this is what I really want to bring into my life, and this is what I know my finished painting is going to include. All right, we'll leave it there, Cancer. I hope you all have a wonderful, romantic week ahead. If you'd like to view the full tarot scope for your sign, they are all up live on my channel. Otherwise, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click on the link in my description box below to visit my website. Otherwise, I will see you all next week in the next weekly Tarot Bite reading. And I do very much appreciate any likes, new subscribers, and comments. So feel free to let me know what you think. All right. Bye, Cancer.